Hi there, everyone. Welcome. This is our first ever Arizona Head Start Association job fair. Welcome and thank you for joining us. My name is Anna, and we are going to be talking with Piper from the Northern Arizona Council of Governments Head Start program to learn about job openings they have. So we are so happy to see people here today. Just a little bit about Head Start. Head Start launched in 1965, and it's a program that promotes school readiness of infants, toddlers, and preschool age children. Services are provided in a variety of settings, including centers, family child care, and children's own homes. Head Start programs engage parents and other key family members in positive relationships with a focus on family well-being and school readiness. So again, welcome and welcome Piper, and thank you for joining me today. Please tell us about your agency and why they should come work for your Head Start agency.
Well, thank you, Anna. I appreciate the invitation and the opportunity to talk about the wonderful programs throughout the state, and especially where I focus my attention and the Northern Arizona portion. The Northern Arizona Council of Governments, or NACOG, is a nonprofit agency that provides a multitude of services, from Head Start to Human and Community Services Department that has the Area Agency on Aging and Community Services. We have an Economic Workforce Development department that focuses in on job seekers as well as employers and matching them together. And we provide planning services to the 4 Northern Arizona counties: Coconino, Yavapai, Apache, and Navajo counties. So we cover a wide area, as well as right from birth with early Head Start through the aging program. So we really run the gamut of ages within the agency, and we're really connected to our communities because of the services that we offer. So that's a little bit about NACOG and why we find it just so much a part of the Northern Arizona region.
Great, thank you for sharing all that great information. I guess now, could you maybe tell us about some of the positions that are available, positions that you're currently hiring for, and maybe what are some of those requirements to apply?
Okay, great. Well, first off, as I mentioned, we're in 4 counties, and in those 4 counties, we're in 17 communities. So 2 in Apache County, 10. Apache County has Round Valley and St. John's. Coconino County, we're in Ashford, we're in Flagstaff, we're in Page and Williams. In Navajo County, we're in Holbrook, Pinetop Lakeside, Show Low, Snowflake, and Winslow. Yavapai County, we're in Beaver Creek, Camp Verde, that includes the entire Verde Valley. So we've also got center in Cottonwood and in Clarkdale, and then in the Prescott Valley area, and I'll include the Chino Valley into that also. So you can tell we're spread out and we cover just beautiful, beautiful areas. But we provide Head Start and early Head Start home base in most of those areas, whatever the community needs. So the positions we're looking for, a couple of them are full-time. We're looking for a health and nutrition specialist that would oversee all 4 counties. And that, of course, requires that Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics. We're hiring home-based visitors for early Head Start. And of course, we'll be posting our job positions, the Arizona Head Start Association website, but keep an eye out for some locally designed options. We're going to have home-based visitors traveling to areas that we don't currently have services in, but they get a decked out van. It's going to have the classroom inside and all the Head Start children and logos on the outside. It's really exciting. I can't wait to see this. I want to go drive the van.
Sounds wonderful. And with programming like that, it can really meet the needs of parents who want home-based services. Yeah.
Right, you are right. And this program will be partnering with the communities even more. So in our van, we're going to put, health services providers, and we're going to go to those communities that are unserved. So it's really exciting. I can't wait to see the vans. But we're hiring in all of our areas. We're hiring teachers and early Head Start teachers. Those are 40 hours a week. Those are 10 or 11 month positions. And those, of course, come with the associate degree requirement. And then we always help to attain that bachelor's degree. Home-based visitors, we're also hiring for, aside from the locally designed option I just mentioned, we also need home-based visitors. They work full year, 40 hours a week also. And then teacher aides, right now, we're hiring in all of our areas for teacher aides. And really what we're looking for there, we all know that there's a mandate for them to have a CDA or greater in early childhood education within 2 years, but we're going to help them do that. So what we really are looking for is someone with passion to work with children and families. We can help with the rest. And then for those who aren't looking for a 40-hour per week position, we have a special needs teacher aide who is going to work with the identified children who need additional help or just extra hand in the classroom. Those are 24 hours a week. And then substitutes, as every program needs, we all need those substitutes. And you can pick and choose what area you want to work in. If you want to work in Head Start or early Head Start, and you get to tell me what hours you're willing to work. So we really have a lot of positions that people can choose from. It's really what they want to do.
Yeah, it sounds like anyone can really find a position that'll fit their needs for what they're looking right now.
I think so. We are looking for people with passion to work with children and families.
Is there a minimum age requirement for any of the positions?
Just the state licensing one, so 18 or older. We are just like our communities. We want to pull from the people within our communities that have buy-in, that want to be part of their communities. So our staff run the age gamut. They truly do. And they really represent every area that we're focusing in on. So it's our staff are just amazing to watch.
I'm so happy to hear all that. Thank you, Piper. Let's see. And I guess the next question would be what incentives would you say NACOG has for those looking to potentially apply?
Well, I already mentioned one, and that is our very robust training and professional development program. NACOG Head Start has always been, because of the ruralness of the communities we're in, we grow our own staff, right? We're always happy and thankful when somebody comes to us with those degrees, but we put a lot of money towards helping staff achieve those mandated degrees, and then of course trainings. But NACOG also offers health, dental, and vision benefits to staff free of charge. We are also part of the Arizona State Retirement System.
Oh,
So
wow,
yeah. When a public school teacher gets tired of some of the older kids and wants to come hold babies, well, guess what? We're part of their Arizona State Retirement System, and we're so happy to have them come and join us. And then they can continue to contribute to their retirement also. So yes, very exciting, very exciting. We were all very happy when that was opened up to us.
Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that. That's a really great benefit.
Well, send me your application.
Yeah.
So we provide wage increases when staff do achieve their degrees. So there's a ladder for that. We believe fully in promoting our staff from within, bringing in parents bringing them in as parents and volunteers and helping them attain whatever education or degree that they are interested in within that family of that Head Start programming. We're all about that.
Great. So, I mean, yeah, everything you've said so far, on the job training, continued education, participating in the Arizona State Retirement System, and that incentive, that bonus pay once they do get additional certification. That's wonderful. Yeah.
And of course, I think one of our biggest benefits, of course, is that we live in a beautiful area. Right? We get to live where you all come and play on the weekends. Come spend your vacation time. We get to live here. So because every Head Start program really strives for quality programming, I think that's what sets NACOG apart, is our beautiful area that we get to live in.
Yeah, I don't think I could argue with your location, especially once we're starting to hit that 90-degree weather.
I know, I'm sorry. It's 71 right here for me in Prescott Valley right now.
Oof, yeah, that's a hard thing to compete with. Yeah.
I think it's a huge selling point that we get to live and be in a place where others come and spend their vacation. We get to go hike the Grand Canyon. We get to go ski. We've got 3 different ski resorts that are just a few hours away. So tons of hiking, and you can do this all year round.
Yeah. You know what, Piper? I think I might start packing my bags and sending you my resume, because sure beats this 90+ degree weather we have here.
In April, yes.
Yeah, in April, seriously.
We're in all seriousness, we all appreciate being here because we know that we get to live in a very beautiful area. I myself came from west of Phoenix, and I have spent my adult years here, and I just love it. So I welcome everybody to come on up and see what Northern Arizona has to offer.
Well, good. Thank you so much for sharing, Piper. I really, really appreciate it. So again, if you are looking for jobs up in the northern area in those 4 counties or 17 communities that Piper mentioned, in a few minutes, we'll be showing you the web address for NACOG, where those positions are posted and where you can apply if you are interested, or you can also just find out more information about those positions. So again, to recap, we're looking for people to work in all the different program options that NACOG offers. So early Head Start, which is 0 to 3, Head Start, which is 3 to 5. And they offer multiple program options. So they're going to be doing the home visitation option, the center-based option, and the locally designed program with that home visiting van that is going to be coming. So if you have a background in family studies, child development, early childhood education, consider applying, because again, even if you're not technically certified to work in that position, NACOG, along with all the other Head Start programs, they really do offer on-the-job training, as long as you meet the basic requirements, background check, things like that. They will work with you and they will pay you to get all those things in place to officially have your certification within a specific time frame. So again, really, really encourage anyone looking for a position, a job in early childhood education, to look at the NACOG website. And I'll go ahead and put that on the screen now. One moment, please. Let's see here. And there we go. And let me move my box out of the way. There we go. So hopefully you guys can see the screen here. There's the phone number that you can call. Email, if you'd like to email the Human Resources Department over at NACOG, and their website to find more information. You can also scan the QR code that you see there on your screen, and it'll take you directly to the website where you can apply and you can get more information on those positions that are, currently open. Again, if you have ever been interested in working with children and working in early childhood education, now is the time to do it. We are looking for individuals, like Piper said, that are passionate about working with children. I think, that's all you really need, because we can teach you the rest. And I got to tell you, now that I've been in early childhood education myself for about 15 years, I got to say, there's really nothing better. Once I came to early childhood, it's like I'm never going back. So I got to say, there's a special place in my heart for early childhood education. So that's something you've been thinking about. You're, wanting to do something different. Check it out. We're hiring, lots of great incentives and reasons to apply. Piper, would you like to say anything else?
I would. If we have plenty of ways for people to contact, fill out applications, but if somebody wants to talk to me directly, these phone numbers, the email address, just put my name in there and ask if one of us can give you a call back, and we're happy to talk to you about any position and talk further about where you're at, what you're looking at to further your career, and we can see what we can make work for both.
Great. Well, thank you so much. That is all that we have today. Let's see, going back here. Again, thank you to everyone who's watching. Any additional questions, you can, like Piper said, you can reach out to her. If you're wondering if other Head Start programs in the state are hiring, I can tell you yes. If you want to find out where, the Arizona Head Start Association website has a section on their website that lists current job openings across the state. Again, Head Start is an early childhood education program for families with children birth to 5. It's all about school readiness. And so we are hiring, we are enrolling for next school year, and actually we're enrolling year round because we're not all in a school-based calendar. But check out the Arizona Head Start Association website. You can find more information about Head Start in general and which agencies are hiring across the state. So not just NACOG, not just here in Phoenix, I'm here in Phoenix, but all across Maricopa County, Yuma County, Pima County, we're really across the state. So if you know someone that's looking for a job, say, hey, check out the Arizona Head Start Association website. There's lots of jobs. So again, thank you everyone. And guess what? We'll do another one in a few weeks. So stay tuned.
Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.
Bye.